Alright, here we are, Zoo Zoo Zoo. This is the blue and the gray event. Friday, the 21st of February. I'm Lt.terkoiz with the 9th Corps, Zoo Zoo Zoo. Here you have a lower pop server event. As you can see, we have 77 players out of 350. And let's do some roll call here.
When ready, form up on Joker!
We have 9th Corps under Joker. You have 42nd under Kempson, Sergeant Kempson.
Hold on.
Joker!
You have MWB under Foam, I believe. We have Captain Bach and Jedi Osman in 17 Minnesota. I'm sorry about it's MWB. My bad. First Minnesota here. We got Kenny. Sorry for any units I missed. I think I got everyone there though. We got IB unlisted here, so maybe they'll be in here. HL under Captain Lamont.
Guys, get this line better. Come on.
Is that Winston Churchill?
Yeah, IB under Colonel Lucian. Oh, I see IB's he's on the wrong team. He needs to switch out. And you have First Delaware under Lieutenant Frigger.
And fight the devil heathens that lay just beyond this ridge. Take them upon
Whoa, what's happening over there?
Alright, those are the three teams for the CSA. It looks like we are live at 43. This is Cook's Countercharge. Got lost. Okay, but here we are. Looks like we're bringing, CSA is bringing one group over here towards the corn. And the other just going to screen the fence here for a bit. We do have CSA as attackers, so we're expecting Union to kind of stick back. And the first shots have been fired by 9th Corps here. See if any 9th Corps sharpshooters got anything. I would not expect anything to hit at that distance. Oh, they got someone. Here's the first casualty of the war. Recruit Sloan. May you rest in peace.
Let's take the fight to them.
And so the CSA is going through the corn. They're going to run out of bounds, I believe. So the Union's not really here prepared for this. Oh, sure they are. They're firing into the corn. They know. They see that flag. They see those flags sticking up outside the corn there.
I must be born.
Lovely shot, sir.
Yeah, let's get a little better view of this here. Get rid of those big old graphics.
Do you have a cracker? I forgot to eat this morning.
Buck.
Just this hardtack.
Buck.
Move left.
There's the CSA. They see him. Triple quick. These guys are sprinting to the left.
Where's the bucket?
That happens to be... Oh, Lucian's bringing his men out. Union reinforcements should be on the way.
On your left, on the way.
Here's a layered defense by this Union. We got MWB.
Get ready. Take aim directly towards that southwest. There they are. Hold. Fire!
They got one of them. Oh, this drawn out charge by the CSA is not very good. If Kempson can land a lot of these shots. Oh yes, this is a good hold from that unit. This is a smaller unit, this Union unit. And The charge on the side has been called.
Don't let up.
Left us.
Counter charge. They get that officer quick. That was a good. That's really huge. In low population, that pistol can do a lot of work. So here's the charge that's going to finish off the CSA group. Here comes Joker, sending his men in first. He knows how important the pistol is. He wants to use it.
I will avenge you.
There it is. 9th Corps cleans that up. 9th Corps and 42nd there. Henkel's running away from, getting kind of trolled by this HL guy. He's getting real trolled by this HL guy.
Frick you. Go away.
He could, like, his whole team is still alive. Nice, out of line ticket he just got there. Oh, nice, another one. Oh, he's so close to killing all 3 of them. Good job, Private Lyles. This guy's gonna run straight for the down flag because that's all the information he has. He should have known from Private Lyles that that guy was one hit, one tap. Oh, one officer's gonna take out this entire Union group. Oh, maybe not. They got him. Is this the CSA flag? Yes, it is. So the CSA is not letting up. They're not gonna slow down. They're gonna hit him again, and they're gonna pick up this flag, and they're gonna run right through this middle part, go through the bush, I believe. I don't know why they aren't picking up the flag, but oh, maybe it's these guys' flag. So Lucien is running his men almost straight into the Union. He can't see them, but maybe he can see that flag through there. He can see the flag through there.
On the line, Hamptons. Get your full kit.
And he can hear the
Hard to
in-game.
Make sure you got your loads, Hamptons.
Oh.
Make sure you're loading up.
They're coming from... This is going to be...
Take cover, you Confederate scum.
That was a little hit from the right, and then they're coming to the left. The Union group is going to die. There's not enough Union here. There's not enough Union on the front line. But they are kind of doing a layered defense here. If they can get the flags back to that back line, perhaps this will work for them. Because they can get all these respawns in on the smaller line, and then perhaps they can hold.
Okay, left of me. Independent fire for me now. Okay, I fall back up the hill a little bit. Fall back up the hill a little bit. Just up the hill a little bit. Fall back up the hill.
You see a good amount of CSA still having to spawn, had to spawn main there, so if there was a time to spring the attack as the Union, it would be now, or at least, or 10 seconds ago or so, to try to win a melee. I guess, here come Lamat's men.
It's getting there at least.
And Union's being aggressive. They're lining up close to the bushes here. Yeah, I don't know about lining up like I mean, Joker got hit. Ninth Corps moved up a little bit. I think they're gonna die at a line here. Oh, they got back in the line using concealment. Dragon goes back to the line. We got 42nd holding to the left here, fighting in a shootout with IB.
You get a better angle.
Ooh, Lucian died there.
Yeah, I got my Enfield back.
So CSA must have realized it was too risky to charge in with their flag to charge in. They must be okay after taking out one morale stage with the amount of time it's taking to take down tickets. They're happy with how fast they're doing it, so they're going to shoot out a little bit, and then they're going to do another charge in maybe 5 minutes. Is my opinion. They're going to take this wide flank, try to win the shootout here. This is interesting that no one's seen him yet. I don't know how he made this move. It's not enough his men are following him. The Union finally turns to face him. The charge. The Union is kind of getting flanked right now. That's
Oh fuck, we're gonna get the fuck over here.
Rambo died there. So here's exactly, I think trading positions like this works fine. The Union responded the way they should. They're sending some men off to the CSA left. This officer could take out an entire company though. That's quite the overreaction from CSA. They're going to be drawn into the main Union line. Now the Union line is surrounded here. Oh no, the charge was called. Let's see. Everyone needs to get out of this side here, it looks like. Perhaps not. Joker's going to hold down the left. Hold down the right while the CSA gets pushed out here. So good retreat from the CSA. Now they have their counter charge coming in. This was good maneuvering from both teams here. And Union's flags go down first. Union lost that charge there, so now they must retreat. So to recap what happened. We had two lines, the CSA line, southeast to northeast here, similarly to the Union here. And as the CSA pulled out and came around for a wide flank to the left and surrounded them, Union came around to match them, and the lines were then southwest to northeast, respectively. And then Union retreated back into their line as CSA kind of pulled back to where it was normally. The two groups about diagonally across from each other. The two regiments were here and here for CSA. Union charged in on one of them and chased them into this position over here, and then they got charged by this other reserve group here. So really good by the CSA there. I thought this group on the northwest was going to charge in on 9th Corps, hit the Union right as they were charging in, but their patience there really paid off as they turned around, came back southeast, and were able to countercharge the Union who had just hit their friendlies. Really good move. And in the meantime, as I recapped what happened there, the CSA have taken this road. I don't think they're trying to take the point, so yep, they got off the point. And I believe that's Lucian.
Left the plague.
No, it's Lamette. CSA's been real aggressive. With their officers have been real aggressive so far. I like it.
Yes.
You got to be on
You
attack though.
line. Shoot at the chickens.
Oh, and that was a
Get out of the
good
way,
shot
get
on the
out of
flag.
way.
They took down the Union flag, but then they got hit by a volley.
Back here, through this gap,
Keep on
flag,
going,
through this
Hampton.
gap.
Bring
Everybody through
loads.
this
Let's
gap.
go.
Union's only option to win right now, they're so far behind, is they have to kind of turtle and force the CSA to take the point. But if they don't, then
Shift right on the line.
I guess there's more. That's not the only way they can win. So what they could do is they could win some of these strung out charges if the CSA decides to be a little silly. Wow, 9th Corps survived that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Great
Little
volley.
broken
I saw
work
all
on this.
4 of those 4 or 5 bullets go to the same exact fence post. Oh, they're about to get volleyed from the side here.
Check when ready.
Jesus.
3 of the CSA guys go down. They took down a CO.
Check.
9th Corps moved a little closer.
Check.
On the line.
That line.
Oh, and a new line appears.
Get on the line, kids.
Oh, perfect volley. That took out 4 or 5 guys before they were able to shoot. So that puts 4 or 5 guns out of commission there. Really good shootout. That knocked the fighting effectiveness of that group down a lot for their volley. So they just ended up running away after they shot. Really important to get the first shot off if you're in a volley battle. Over here we got MWB versus
Fleet, can you tell him?
IB.
Yeah, I got one.
Replaceable.
Acceptable loss.
Oh, that guy got hit.
New line.
Up to the new line, fellas.
Forward, headshot. Forward, on the line.
Volley came in
Shoot
from
this
there then.
chicken.
Soon come back.
Shoot.
Come back, come back, come back, come
Reload.
back.
Fall back to reload. Fall back to reload.
Load
Fall
down
back
here.
to
Do not
reload.
load up there. Come on, come on down, come on
Fall
down.
back for reload. Come on, Hampton. One of your checks when loaded, boys. Do not load up there, Hamptons. Do not load up there. Pull it back to this new line, boys.
Oh, I'm gonna get shot.
Oh, he sure was gonna get shot. That was an amazing volley by the by these men over here.
Post one.
Good job, 42nd. They blasted those guys standing on the road. The guy had a premonition.
Good man, Kenneth. Good man.
Look,
God's sake, don't leave me here.
9th New York, Company A. Look at him, Private Kenneth. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Oh, I missed a good volley. Great volley by the CSA there. The Union is kind of cut off from their main spawn. They have 5 less soldiers overall too, as well. Yeah.
Allez, gentlemen, vive la France.
So all CSA needs to do is get an extended fight. So they just charge, and they can spawn main and run wave after wave in if they really want. They don't even need to play very tactically. They just need to use Soviet. They could use Soviet tactics if they want. World War II. The Joker was able to make it across the open field. I'm wondering if he's gonna be team killed. Now, if the Union has to make a decisive move here, they have to come take this group out, take this flag out, and that's what they're going to do. And then, what they have to do is they have to turn around and get in a line. They need to form a decent line facing the direction they just charged from, so they don't get flanked again. So always, that's a very important exercise if you want to do an exercise with your men. Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the point. GG. I was too busy talking. I forgot they were even taking point. That was the classic way to lose. Just not being able to be on point. Took the bait. I got baited too there. So that little unit that went to behind the Union there, the CSA unit that went behind Union, they drew Union off of point. They drew them into a bad position. They drew them from here over here to the northeast. So they drew them off the point by making it like it was the similar. There was nothing Union could really do there actually. CSA had more men. They just needed to put all their men on point. And here it is. Here's the end here. So see, Union's not really on the point. They just kind of get off the point there. They never were really on the point to begin with. So CSA never really had to even fight for it there. Look at the casualties there. 230 for the Union, 205 for the CSA. So the attackers take less casualties than the defenders. Pretty good. Zoo. And we'll get to the next one here. Alright. We're on Otto and Sherrick Farm. You got some guns from the Union here. This is map 2 of the Blue and the Gray event. I'm Lt.terkoiz. I still am the same person. Oh, these guys are touching their guns early. Maybe we're not live. I don't know the rules about that. I'm not trying to catch you in HD there or 4K, but you are moving guns, and I don't know the rules, so I can't really say anything. Uncle Dragon here, leading knight. That's for map 2.
Hold.
I think they're overall leading 2 on this map. We got Major Tin. Oh, restarting around.
Why are we starting?
It's because someone moved the guns. Alright, you get to see the glory. Let's restart this here. You know, I'm Lt.terkoiz. Nightcore. Boom, the blue. This is the Blue and Gray event. We're live at 43, so it was that these guys moved the guns. So I think they're not gonna go move them again, are they? I guess they are. Huh. Or maybe there's team killing. Whatever. Let's get back to it. So 9th Corps is under Uncle Dragon. You got Major Tindall over 42nd. You got MWB
Let's do this 17.
over
West.
17th under First Lieutenant Foam.
My flag is prettier than yours.
And we got Mattis on guns.
What the fuck are they arguing about a flag?
I bet wars have been started over arguments over flags, but perhaps not. First Delaware, First Lieutenant Berger is leading that group. You got Lucian leading the IB. You got Captain TJ leading HL. And you have
Over here, Hamptons. Once you're
also
loaded.
Major TJ is just taking an officer slot, so it's probably Jean here taking the.
Snap.
So there's an extra officer there taking the officer slot. And there's only a 3 in balance, but there is 5 guys on guns, so that actually equates to a 8-man infantry imbalance. There's 4 men over here, so I lied. That's actually just a 4-man imbalance on the infantry side. So as long as these guns can do work, then we'll see. So Union is now on attack CSA is on defense. This is Otto and Sherrick's farm. What you normally see is conditioning attacks that attack this left side. And then you'll see a push to the right by the Union. And then you'll see either a prodding attack left to bait the CSA over here and then a full push right, or the opposite, a prodding attack right and a full push left. Usually you full push one side in the beginning, and that usually is the left side. You could do it once, you could do it twice, but as long as you do it, you've conditioned the CSA team to come over here, and it opens up the other side of the map a little more for your next attack. Usually this isn't gonna... That's loud. Usually this isn't gonna work too well, as in like the first time. But that's fine. There are no guys up here, so you know what would be cool is if Union somehow took control of these guns and brought their artillery guys up here. That'd be actually remarkable. But here comes IB to take on 9th Corps. 9th Corps is skirmishing them. Good shooting by 9th Corps. They're making a line behind the tree, column behind the tree. That's using cover. While their opponents do not have cover, so
That's the arid tree. The tree of life.
yes, the tree did give you life there, and it took away your opponent's life. Artillery misses a little bit. Could have been good. See the Union flag down the road.
Keep up the fire, boys. Keep the barrels hot.
This looks like the entire CSA team is over here. One CSA group that got pushed off this tree over here took a little good amount of casualties in the field. Dragon's gonna move his men somewhere where he can shoot these guys. He's gonna use the cannon as cover. But IB sees him, so I don't think he's actually bringing his men over because he's just a little, those commanders would saw each other, COs, so they realized they couldn't do it. Each of them wanted to move out, in my opinion. So when this CO saw Uncle Dragon on this, he wanted to move out to the side to cover it, and Uncle Dragon wanted to move his men to there to shoot into him. Both of them kind of decided against it. He's still moving up the hill to cover the position he saw Uncle Dragon looking at. So he's like, oh, you want to take my artillery? I'm going to get further up on the hill, and I'm going to like overlook that so you can't overwatch the entire hillside so you can't move up. And now Uncle Dragon's stuck behind a tree, kind of under fire. So really, what has to happen is the CSA artillery has to, I'm not CSA, Union artillery has to turn online for this to be in Union's favor. Otherwise, they have to fully commit to taking out one of these groups, and I think they're going to go up the hill, force the CSA to run up the hill, maybe. I think they need to bring everyone out. Perhaps extend your Union line. Union's held this far forward. Perhaps they need to shift it over. I don't know. Maybe perhaps this is a good spot for the entire Union team.
Nice hit.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
HL's looking good here. They've held this wall for a long time. without taking too many casualties. As you can see, there's just 1 or 2 guys on the ground here.
Keep firing.
Oh, they're taking out the fence here. I was wondering what he was shooting at. If you shoot these fence posts like 3 or 4 times, they break. So he's gonna create a little opening for his team to be able to support the CSA over there. But like, that's a little more effective at destroying the fence. Pyro's on a one-man quest. He's gonna take out the entire Union force with just himself. I believe in him. They just volleyed. Go get him. Get him. Yeah, you got one. Unfortunate man who got sniped. Oh, it was Lewis.
My face.
So now that you have a decent amount of CSA up there on that hill, perhaps it's time to hit this corner here. Or, yeah, go down the road perhaps. Get in there into a melee. That's really what I think you want as attackers, is just to start draining tickets from the CSA. I think they're going far too slowly as of now. The CSA move could be too aggressive. Oh, really good volley by the Union. And CSA is kind of caught in a forward position now. They did much better. Yeah, they're going back to their original position. Though they are going to get pounded by artillery. They're falling back. That leaves this unit a little exposed. But still, at 35 minutes just about, it's been 8 minutes of shooting. The Union needs to put CSA into engaged in the next couple of minutes, so they need a melee here to do that. Otherwise, they're not on pace to put CSA last stand. If they take 5 minutes or more, maybe 5 to 6 more minutes to put the CSA into engaged, then they will not be able to put. I do not believe they'll be able to put Pyro there, one-man army again. And another good shot.
This is our tree.
Though as soon as he dies, it'll be here comes that Union. Here comes that CSA line back up the hill. Trying what they tried at the beginning of the match. Let's go look somewhere else on the field. Let's see what's happening over here.
Can't be all of them. Is that all of them?
That is all of it.
Is that whole team? Is that the whole? Is that the whole team? They're the only.
So you can see like this. You can say 39 players. You look and you count. There's 10. There's 10. There's 5.
Keep forgetting this.
And then plus or minus 5 from your calculations. So yeah, that's the whole team. That could be the whole team. And it sure is. Just kind of guess based on like what you see. It's like one of those games where you gotta count specific. Counting jelly beans. That's what it is. Counting jelly beans.
Keep it up, boys. Keep up the fire.
Make sure it says information. Don't be
I guess I gotta explain that if that's not a thing in Europe. Put a certain number of items in a jar, and everyone guesses how many are in it, and then whoever gets closest wins. So I'm equating counting these men at a glance as to guessing, counting jelly beans.
Hold fire.
Oh, here comes the Union team. Ooh, they were put to independent fire to get their shots off faster. And And it kind of worked. It took out 3 or 4 CSA men here. So, but then again,
information, Hampton.
a good amount of the Union men died there too. But they can afford it. They should just be trying to get both teams down to engage as fast as they can. I mean, obviously, don't want themselves to be down to engage, but they can just start making the tickets go down for the CSA. I'm gonna keep saying it. That's their goal. Oh, CSA finally got some artillery guys. And this should be a good shot. It's already got. Oh, it doesn't have one.
Snacks in your backpack.
No, they ran out yesterday.
They got one.
I think this rock might save him.
Those bastards.
Or 9th Corps.
How much I love you so much.
Oh, 9th Corps did not save him.
They're moving up.
9th Corps did not save him. They tried. Well-timed artillery shot with the CSA aggression. And now if 9th Corps... Southeast, yeah. They're going back down to the hill. Out of line tickets here. Oh, they died out of line, out of bounds.
Oh shit, out of line.
Maybe they didn't die out of bounds. They just got shot. That's my fault. Thinking that. Interesting choices there. It cost the Union some tickets, but CSA's dedicating a lot of resources to the CSA right. So honestly, that leaves this this early cap open. I think the Union has to early cap. I'm surprised they haven't gone for an early cap. Great shot. Great shot by Union artillery. And followed up by another one. Good job, those two. And I don't know where that one hit, but looks like right here, so that's probably another good shot. So now CSA is falling back onto the point, not onto the point, but over to CSA left. So I guess the full push is not the way to do it always, because this slow shootout kind of has given the Union the position. The CSA decided to kind of fall back off of it. But now they're coming back. These guys need to move forward in support, or these guys need to fall back for the layered defense. So. Bringing them back to their team who has loads. I think a full rotation around this side would be cool. You don't want to lose your flags back here, but you know what? It'd be cool. Next time the CSA goes left, CSA left, I would love to see a full push from the left on the Union. Just kind of take advantage of where they aren't. Was that team kill? I think that was team kill. He's all alone.
Aw. Good team.
He's bringing the rest of the team up here.
Reinforcements, boys.
And then they're going to shoot down. Yeah, I think taking this hill is smart. I think these rocks are a good place to be.
One is right there on the side of that tree in the shade. Long distance shots, you have none of this.
These guys are taking a lot of damage here. Just so much damage. You see all those bodies.
If I would just...
Like that,
No.
Do you want me to make it 0-3, Rinstein? That's all I'm saying.
Shut up and keep shooting, Morgan. You have
HL's fighting 42nd.
Go.
This is not looking good for Union here. CSA still at battle ready.
Doing fantastic.
Just too passive of a play right now. So I believe the only way the Union's going to win this is to take the CSA down to breaking and then take the point. They only have five or less minutes to take the point when that happens, unless they start killing the CSA faster than they have been. But for the CSA, they just have to keep playing the way they play. Don't get baited forward. Once HL moved to this position, they stopped taking as many losses. They haven't been taking very many losses in the position in the forest there, whereas when they were on the fence, they were taking a lot more casualties. And now the CSA guns are ready just to blast. There's Pyro, single man on the gun. One-man army here, or trying to be. Shot that one a little high. I'm surprised to not see any attack on the right yet. Obviously, low pop, you don't want to split your team up too much, but still see it working.
Move it out, move it out, move it out. Move
Hit the spread.
Just a one-man army here.
You're too quiet. I don't get the checks. The checks.
Oh, here it is. Just one person got hit with that artillery shell. That's not that bad. That was a really good shot, but really unfortunate. Like, they didn't knock any CSA Union guys over. The CSA somehow retreated instantly from that. That was pretty good. That was more than pretty good. That was amazing. So Tyndall is going to try to... Union has tried to force the attack on this. They're a little strung out though. And that was a failed Union attack there. Cost them a lot of tickets. Really good to retreat by the CSA unit there. Not enough cohesion from the Union team. They kind of split up with some of them attacking up the hill and some of them attacking down into here. So a little split up from a little split up. Union lost all their flags. And I believe they are not looking so hot for this match. Get their full kits and full send, but that he's looking for him on the left, looking for him on the right. I mean, so.
some space in between all of you.
Hold the weapons. Don't aim. What?
Oh, they moving up front, south, southwest, southeast, southeast, south. Entire Yankee horde.
For sure.
Here comes the Union. They're going to try to recover their flags, I imagine. And as soon as they hit there, I can only imagine that either the Union will be drawn to charge this smaller force, get hit in the side, or the smaller force will charge them in the front, and the Union will get hit in the side. So if this force is moving out to kind of screen the Union, though, so they're getting in front of the flags, so that's important.
3 defenses. Stay together.
All of the kills that the CSA get here are important because there's no flags for the Union. The CSA has so many tickets to play with, they can afford to be more aggressive now. They can afford to lose more men than the Union, or at least just as many. They don't need to play conservative anymore at all. They can proactively defend these flags.
Unloaded, boy. Next one closer.
This one's almost a foregone conclusion from now.
Check.
Ayo, bomba!
Union would only have maybe 2 or 3 minutes to attempt to capture the point if they were to get the CSA to breaking at this rate. But they would already be last stand before, final push before that. So I believe the Union has a hell of a match to fight from here on if they want to win.
Oh my god, they're breaking my plates! I'm doing scheiße.
They are breaking plates. I didn't know you could break plates. Oh, it's the glass that's breaking.
It's a risky play, Ferguson.
They're garrisoning the house. It's been 23 minutes, and the CSA has only lost 1 1/4 of a morale stage. So with that math, they will only be halfway down taking losses, if that, by the time the lag timer hits 0. So they won't even be close to breaking when they have when they take down this. If they hold like this for the rest of the game. The two big, having bigger companies like this is really nice. I mean, here's a big company for 42nd. They've been doing a good amount of work as well. But it's really nice just having a, man, look at that. Look at that imbalance. It's not that 7-man imbalance. Happens though. Man, just having this amount of people together. Oh! Could mean they all died in 1 artillery shot, but
Get off it.
it helps coordinate the team. They're literally half the team or more. So 22 players here. To be half the team, they need 1 more player, and they have these 4. So they have 26 guys. They're pretty much controlling half the entire team there. So really a lot easier to coordinate and just be effective. Though it's hard to split your team up if that's the case, unless you have unless you can, you know, give a detachment to a second officer like so. They have 2 officers, they could perhaps give a little detachment to one of them, send him out to the side. They could even split their, you know what, to be honest, they're not even playing to their full capacity, because what they could do is they could split this unit into 2, put it on this, have half their guys on one company and half them on the other, and have the flags, have an extra flag, and then their guys can spawn in twice as fast. So their guys can only, just an idea. You do have one less guy for the with a gun though, but it doesn't matter if he's spawning guys in really fast. 42nd, that could be an idea as well, but and then just put the smaller units together. So hey, this is less than 8. Put them with 9th Corps, and then try to get each company to be like 20. And if your company's 20 or more, maybe take 2 companies. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my butt here. I don't know what I'm saying. Makes sense to me right now, but it also makes sense to have all your guys together. Because then you can just hang out, have them all on the same page.
Hey, keep this shit out of my head. Holy shit, no, I'm out of it. No, open the door. This is too much. Oh, Jesus, no. This is too much fun, though.
And this kind of is dragging out. Union's should have their flags back any moment. Yeah, they have their flags. So what they're waiting for is beyond me. Perhaps it's a perhaps it's the end for the Union. I don't know if they have a I don't believe it's a campaign event, so I don't understand the aversion to casualties here, or the aversion to just end the game. Very timid by the Union this match. Good little shootout in the beginning. I think they missed their opportunity when the CSA moved to the left side of the map. I feel like they could have more aggressively taken a position up here, or taken the position that the CSA gave up, like and that one charge, I'm not in the post to it. Maybe it was too late, maybe not. But here goes the Union for the right side of the map. I think all of them need to go.
Oh, they get some PTSD.
Get on the stone wall. Get on the stone wall. Fix bayonets!
So Steam chat event in low pop. You can see this instantly called out. These guys know they have 2 binoculars. HL has 3 officers right now, so they can, in their Steam chat and their Discord chat, they just have all the information. 1, 2, 3 officers. They all have binoculars. They're all seeing stuff. They're all telling it to HL's CO, and then they're telling it to Steam chat, and it's just started raining. But it's just so easy to react to this group here. So now that the CSA's over here, the rest of them should hit left. So this is what I was talking about, of like a little prodding attack left. You don't even need all your guys over here. Just one company drew the entire CSA line over here. And so now, so that's interesting. What you can do is you can put a group pretty far to the right. See this here? And if these guys were somewhere over here, everyone turns left at the same time. Perhaps the CSA gets their first group here first, and their second group would be somewhere in the field before the CSA gets around the corner. So perhaps this is the play. I do like this. It's going straight towards the entire CSA group though. It's a little too late for a shootout. 9th Corps is gonna lose their flag up here. 9th Corps is gonna lose their flag. Yeah. They didn't lose their flag. That's impressive. Not yet, at least. So here comes some CSA down the road. But I don't... Oh, good shot from the artillery. CSA artillery lands a good shot. CSA can afford to do all out. They can just charge this if they want. They can just go all out on this Union force if they really wanted to. But they're just pulling up to the wall and blasting. There's been some really good volleys. This has been a better fight than the scoreboard suggests. The morale stage. I liked the volleys. I liked the fight. Unfortunately, the way this game works, though, is you can't just look pretty to win. But it sure has been a nice cinematic game.
Don't shoot me in my ass!
Very cinematic.
My ass cheeks are delicate.
What does that mean?
HL still knows they got a man with binoculars staring right at the Union force. Very slow match. I don't know what the plan is. I guess for this being, if this was someone's token on a like campaign board and they were close to getting wiped, it makes sense to not take a bunch of casualties, slow down the game. But being attackers and being at taking losses still, you have all those tickets you could have been using to try to force melees to try to take the point. Really, this is the last. They have to take the point here, and they're gonna try. Union's gonna try to take the point. And if they do, and they can hold it, then that would be fantastic. Great shot by one of the Union officers there. Oh, I wouldn't push past. I wouldn't charge the line. I would sit here and try to take the point. I don't understand the charge. Well, 9th Corps is kind of distracting him actually. Maybe that's the play. Plus, they have all the tickets to play with, so. We have Uncle Dragon. Does he take out this entire group of IB guys? Oh, and WB's foam. You guys need those? Oh, and the flag runs. The flag. Morale is broken. They've run. They're going to have to try that again. That was a really good try. They should have been trying this from the beginning. They have so many tickets to play with here. So many tickets, they're not even breaking it. Nearly a 10-man imbalance, though. With HL bringing 26 guys. 26, 27, 28. HL brought 28 guys tonight. Dang. Good stuff, HL. Good stuff. The only way Union gets this is they're gonna have to, if they kind of make a fake out here to the right, and get the CSA to draw off the point, and then they can turn around, come back up, and support their boys to take the position. If they can get this CSA line of their entire CSA team to go to the right, then they can do that same attack again. But I think Union's content on just sitting here for 7 minutes and losing. They're gonna try. Here it is.
Let's go.
I'm straddling space. It doesn't.
So here it is. They're gonna try to get the entire CSA line to move, and they are. So now here is the opportunity to move forward from the rest of the Union. Take this smaller group of CSA guys out. If they can wipe this group out while the rest of the CSA is distracted, and this is exactly what is happening. Is these guys moved in, faked to the right, came back up the hill, and now they can support the attack down the middle. But there is no attack down the middle right now. So if there had been a coordinated effort to push in at that same moment of what happens there, then this drawing all this CSA over here would have been worth it, because you can move your guys into position. You can move them down the road. I think you can move them. I think if you moved them, yeah, it's kind of into this corner, hit these guys. That would have been the play, but MWB kind of does it themselves. MWB kind of did it all themselves. They drew the CSA over to the right, to the CSA left, and then they went in by themselves to try to take the position. To try to take the position that they opened up. So I don't blame them. They opened up the left and tried to charge it. I mean, they saw what they thought was the whole team on the right with them. But this has been unfortunate.
I think it's only us two left.
So it's been an unfortunate round for the Union. Really cinematic for a bit though, so especially right here on the fence, as you can see the CSA line, a giant battle line. Massive CSA battle line here, shooting into the Union forces garrisoned in the house. And you know what? CSA doesn't care. They're gonna just go. They're gonna go for a mass charge.
See y'all, here we go.
They're gonna take the stone wall before the Union gets there. That's pretty hilarious. I like it. I like the aggression. They're shooting into spawn? No, this isn't spawn.
Oh shit.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here, boys.
Looks like a more successful.
I don't think that's spawn, to be honest. I don't remember though. That up and over is brave. That charge was also brave. Quite the spanking the Union team got on this match. Both rounds, really. Good shoot.
Shoot these weapon idiots that's out of formation.
I just heard someone call for a team kill. They said, kill these rebels who are out of formation. It's pretty funny.
Inherit anyway. We were not with give it to us.
Union's given up this match quite a while ago, I think. They made an interesting, they made a good play Almost worked out. If they would have taken the point, they weren't as cooked. I haven't seen this glitch for some reason. That's interesting. It's just over there. That's interesting. Sorry, I was playing around with that glitch. And so here's a CSA flank just for the fun of it. So how funny would it be is if these wide flanks just the Union was somehow able to just get right to the point and hold it. They'd be surrounded, so good play by the CSA. I bet they've taken less casualties this time too. Union's just kind of garrisoned the house. Oof, this glitch is messing with me. Honestly, the only thing that can win the game is right here. Oh, Uncle, look to your left, please. I was gonna say if these guys took the CSA out and then took the point, but they're just good stuff from Sergeant Joker, taking out that one guy. So the sneak cap.
Get in.
I'm surprised they're not trying to get on cap. Draw the CSA off the point, off their positions here. So everyone in the house is not really playing to win. These guys are kind of playing to win though. In a way, like if they take the point, they have a chance, but there is definitely more CSA here, and there's pretty much no chance to take the point. But you gotta try. In my opinion, you gotta try to take the point. So here's everyone coming out of the house. They're trying to win. They're getting everyone onto the point. This is huge. The fact that the CSA is pushed up so far kind of makes this very important final little. That's Union flag going down is bad. And it's over. CSA got more men on point. The overtime didn't trigger. Interestingly enough. I thought overtime would trigger for sure. I thought there was enough Union men there to trigger overtime. You know what? They didn't try not to. They tried to win. They made 2 or 3 good attempts. And that's honestly as many as you really get. You get 3 or 4 all-ins before you're out of tickets. So there was no early all-in. But this long shootout on the left definitely conditioned them to stay over here. Or to think that wherever you set up, you're going to be there for a long time, right? So once they sent one group over here, the entire Union CSA reacted thinking they're going to stay over here for a long time. And then the push to the center almost took the point. Again, just staying here for so long that they think there's only 3 attempts at the point. But those 3 attempts, look at how everywhere the Union died. Officers everywhere dying these little swords. But Zuzuzu, that was the blue and the gray event. Thank you for watching. I'm Lt.terkoiz, Night Corps, and I will see you in the next one. Zuzuzu.